How's it going, guys? Here in the studio with a new painting. This one is inspired by the Mexica culture, or what most would call the Aztec culture, another indigenous vision to share with you all. Now, in this painting, I am working with the concept of duality, pretty much opposing forces. We have in the centerpiece, we have the Aztec sun, or better known as Tonatiuh. We also have its counterpart, Koyoshauki, which is known as the moon. I also wanted to represent these two opposing forces with a parrot. So we have the macaw parrots here to represent the sun and moon, but also the feminine and the masculine. And to bring all that together, I was doing this body of a coral snake to kind of wrap around the entire painting to bring it together. We also have sun rays in the back to bring light to the flowers, which are all over the background. And I really wanted to dive a little deeper into the concept of duality and how that in itself was such a simple way to view the universe for a lot of ancient cultures and indigenous cultures, where the simplicity of that concept allowed you to really see the dualities and polarities that exist within nature and how that reflected within you as well. So we have this life, but we also know that inevitably we will eventually die. We are able to see our bodies the same way that the ancients saw flowers. They were beautiful for a temporary time and eventually would perish, but they would always be reborn. Almost like we have the blossoming in spring, and then a lot of those flowers and plants die off in summer, only to be reborn in the fall and then die again in December. So this endless cycle was really just a reflection of what was occurring within ourselves. Our bodies are temporary experiences, but our spirit was an infinite source connected to the cosmos, to the universe, to all that exists around us. And I think personalizing that perspective allowed for the ancient cultures to really feel connected to nature, to feel connected to the animals and everything around them. As to today, we have this idea that death and nature are these scary things, and it has removed us from seeing ourselves personalized in all that exists, and it has taken us away from the spiritual connection that we would have. But Oli wanted to share this piece, and make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.